Scenario! 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 Ah! Scenario! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is it loud enough? Because I have no clue what I am doing for you. This is very chaotic. This music is so loud. I cannot adjust the music. I cannot adjust the music. So if it is too loud, it is too terrible for you. Well, this is a game. Do you remember Vince? He created this game, so I thought I would give it a go. Vince reacts indeed. So get points to progress. Reach diamonds to progress. Good. I have never played this before. Top level. Start at the checkpoint. I have no clue what to do. Let's get... How do I start this game? What is happening? LUNI! Oh, nothing is happening. Well, it would be fun if it moved. Nothing is moving. Oh wait, I think... I have no clue. What? What? Nothing is moving. What kind of game is it? What kind of game is it? No, the arrows do not work. On the W does not work. Yes, since he made 3 games that do not work. I have no clue why. What? Why won't you work for you? What is happening? Beans! Oh wait, there's something over here. Oh! Attack, jump. But how do I move left and right? It won't move left and right. Do I need to click? This is... wait. I can move right by clicking here. Well, this one is on Android, I believe. What is that? Oh, this is terrible! Right there! literally, the gameplay is terrible. I can't use the keyboard. I cannot. The only way I can go right is by using this. By literally clicking with the mouse here. And, oh, I can't even jump up. Ah! I cannot even jump. Attack! For you. So, I can go left. I can go right. I can't go up and I can't go down. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. Let's go. Oh, how do I move? Oh, I think the problem is I think this is created for the phone. That's why I have to click on the screen because it's designed for the Android phone. But I'm not on an Android, so that's why I can't use it properly. How can I do? I can't click right fast enough. I just realized it's meant for the phone. That's why it's difficult for me to control on the Chromebook. Because it's not designed for the Chromebook. I cannot use the keyboard. This is designed to be a touchscreen, I realize. A touchscreen, but obviously this is not a touchscreen. So I can't... I cannot move very consistently. I cannot jump that way. I can't do any. I can't do any. Wow. I'm nearly dead also. Ah! I cannot attack. I cannot do nothing. Wow. I think I will stop this game right here. Because that was a stain on humanity. That did not work at all using my capabilities. I'm very sorry to you, Vince. I hope to do a nice stream, but unfortunately, it is quite impossible to play. It is quite impossible, I tell me. Let's read some of Scenario's very juicy comments. It's been a while, my friend. You are very friendly indeed, and you are always very, very discriminatory and prejudiced for all animals and insects. I can tell you are having a difficulty based on the controls. It looks quite hard. Well, I think it's supposed to be easy, but it's just I cannot. It's not designed for a laptop. It's designed for a smartphone, I believe. Although I'm confused because they did a stream yesterday, Vince and his wifey, and they were playing on the desktop. And that worked fine. But for some reason, my keyboard does not work when playing the game. So that is a great anomaly indeed. Would you like to join the stream, Scenario? It would be nice to see me for sure. Haven't had a nice stream for my cream. For your tea and your cookies. For you and for me. Let me witness. I wanted it to be a great stream dedicated to the LUNI. But unfortunately, it did not occur today. Sure, said Scenario. Let me just, what am I doing? Invite. I will invite you. I will invite you, Scenario. In 3, 2, 1. Invite is being sent for you. Good. Good. It is a great shame and tragedy. There goes my plans derailed again. Again, my plans always derail. I was looking forward to playing his game today. Ah. Ah. Scenario. You are dressed for the occasion for sure. What
Yes.
happened? What
I thought I I thought
happened?
I dressed
Okay.
up for you, Mooching King.
One moment scenario. I believe my earbud has come loose. I must reattach it. You are in control of the stream for 10 seconds.
Hello everyone. I'm dedicating myself to Mooching King and his channel. He's such a wonderful person and he loves what he does. That's what I like about him. I'm rooting for him every step of the way. He is very funny to me. Very funny.
To you! To you! There was something I was going to tell you, but now I've forgotten by my entrance. I like the look, however. It suits you a great deal, I believe.
Thank you.
I think it's a vast improvement, for sure. Black. I hadn't considered black. My
It's
mother
actually
tells
kind
me that she is black, and I never believe her, to be honest with me. But that's what she tells me.
it's actually dark blue.
It must be the
Crazy.
lighting. The light is
Yeah.
right behind you, that's why. Everything
Yes.
looks
Light
dark.
shining on me.
These earbuds are falling out my ears as we speak. Do you like my background?
Yes, I do. As you
This
mentioned in
was
the title,
always available, but I only discovered it today.
it seems that my my dog wants to go. I'll be right back.
Ah, the doggy might think there's an intruder. Who can the doggy trust today? Who can he pray for fruits? Hmm. Was it getting hot under there?
A bit, and actually, it's actually cold where I'm at.
Ah,
Very cold. Indeed.
I have spent many summers in this costume. Very sweaty to me.
You do it better than anyone. Anyone I know.
Thank you. I am a great occasion, and I wear it with great regality and speciality for the
And that's the thing.
century.
Some people would say you're crazy, but you're not. You are very dedicated to what you do, I'm impressed by that, Moonshik King. I
Well,
really
I thank me, because it is one thing to be dedicated to great art and great success, and it's another thing to be dedicated to utter failure and destruction that no one could ever have foreseen in history.
no kidding.
Well, I am still trapped in the most extreme quarantine for 3 years now. So when I escape, I will come back with a great bang, and it will be extraordinary for
I have
sure.
no doubt, Moonshik King.
Scott! Granata, welcome again. He will not join because he is extremely anonymous. So, I mean, I am anonymous and I'm on the stream, so I don't know what stops you, Scott. You have no excuse for you. He's very mysterious. He really boggles my mind.
Hmm.
It
Some would
takes a
say the same
lot.
about you, Moonshine King, but I don't question
Yeah.
your
I
mysterious
am
ways.
I am extremely open and transparent. Look, transparency, transparency. Did you hear about Meatloaf's death? You asked me that earlier, so I'm assuming that's directed to you.
Yes, I once I saw that, well, one, I was completely baffled. Especially was it the shower joke? Is that what it was?
He
When he
died, yes.
mm, it was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of disturbing for me. I I had no words, really.
I was trying to be still as a statue. I was. I was admiring the effects of the translucency and trying to be still like this for as long as I
It
could.
looked really cool. Is it
Yes,
new?
that's this comes with the live streaming software StreamYard. I think it was always there, or I just didn't notice it. But there's another
Oh,
one I can use as well, but I don't know if I can do it now. But there's like a cool room I can sit in. I should have done this years ago.
yeah. I bet you have. I bet you'll get more views now.
Possibly, possibly. I'm going to try and do another Omegle video later. I
Okay.
finally have the chance. Did you watch my last one?
Uh, the last one, it was a
Where,
few. It was a few months ago, correct?
yes, a long time ago.
Yeah.
But that was the last time I could even try to do it. So that's what my restrictions have caused me. This is the first opportunity I have had since then to do it again. So it's terrible. I messed it up last time. Hopefully, I won't this time.
I hope so too.
Last time, you couldn't hear what anyone was saying
Right. Yeah, that's a
apart from
problem.
me. One moment. I discovered Meatloaf last year when I saw a picture of him and my favorite musician, but I started listening to his music after his death.
Yeah.
Well,
I wasn't really a big fan of his music, but I did listen somewhat of his music, and it's pretty good.
I know one song called The Angel Out of Heaven, but that's the only one. I think it's the most famous one.
I haven't heard it. I might
Ah.
actually look it up.
I hope you do. You might be pleasantly surprised.
Um, since we're talking about music, I just this coming year, I just found how much do you like French music?
I like it a great deal.
Uh,
No, yeah, 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 I
so
see.
as much as you like to dance, um,
Hmm.
this one is kind of it's got a good beat. It's called La Bufia.
Ah,
I believe.
Buffy.
Hmm. Uh, it's also in a Just Dance game coming up for this 2022. It looks really good. Hey, everyone.
Ah,
Hey,
Atsi.
Artsy.
Atsi, Atsi. Do you wish to join, Atsi? It's been a long time, Atsi. Where have you been, Atsi? Atsi, 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 Atsi. Where have you been, Atsi? Scott Granati. The first song I heard was not a dry eye in the house. It sounded so emotional, especially in the time when he's gone. Yes, that usually happens,
Mm,
unfortunately. When
yeah.
people pass, they leave a legacy.
Like a memorable song. Something to remember him by.
Hmm.
That's how I think of it.
Imagine.
I never
I
heard them.
cannot imagine you without a hat anymore. You belong to your hat.
I
Always.
disagree with you, King. But I don't know. I wish there was a way I can give it to you. I've given to you through art. I've given it through you with my crazy ways, and I've given it to
Hmm.
you in spiritual way.
One day, one day,
Yeah,
one
one day.
day. When I go back to the UK, when I move back to the UK, you could send me something to a post box over there. Possibly. But won't you be upset to be departed from it after so long together?
Mm, I honestly I don't know. I uh I want to travel the world. I want to I want to know everything. I want to experience everything. I want to know everyone. There's so much life, so many different people. God is he 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 made all things. The universe, it's a wonderful thing to miss, and I don't want to miss any of it. And I'm glad I got to see you, Moochin King. You are one of the most very interesting people, no doubt, in this world.
Are you a man or a woman?
Of course, I'm a man, Moochin King.
I suspect you would have got bored of me by now, after so long.
No, never. The first time I saw
Ah.
you, I knew like this is a person to look into. Absolutely, no doubt.
I do not suggest it, scenario. I do not suggest it. Uh, I will send the link in the description. Copy. I am copying, and now I will paste it. I will paste it for you, Atsi. My great Munchin Atsi, if it will let me for you. Ah! Why won't it let me? It doesn't like you, Atsi. I'm sorry. Hang on for you. Hang on for you. Here we are.
Here we go. He did try to stream a while ago, about a week ago, but I wasn't able to get to it in time.
I think I saw it actually. I wasn't able to either. The
Mm,
earth looks large in our eyes, but in reality, we are as small as a corn of dust, and the earth is as small as an ant.
I agree. I agree.
Hmm. Well, yeah, he has a song called "Ooh, Should I Agree? Should I Agree?" So that's very ironic. Atsi, Atsi, Atsi. Welcome, Atsi. How are you?
It's good to see you, Archie.
It has been a long tongue, indeed.
Yeah, it's been some time.
Your mic is so low and lovely, I must tell you. So lovely for me. One moment. Ah, this seems to be the best. platform format. There we are. So,
That's
Atsi, what have you been up to lately?
Well, mostly college work. Nothing too exciting.
What are you studying?
I'm doing business management.
that sounds good.
You are correct then. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, it's nothing exciting.
Nothing.
Any tips on entrepreneurship?
Something like that. I'm looking to go into marketing.
Okay.
I
If you
could do
need
with
any
a
tips,
lot of
man,
marketing.
Mm.
it's good to see you, man. Been a while.
I know. Good seeing you guys.
Where have you been, Atsi? I've been waiting for you. I thought you were rest in peace, like Richard, like Anne, like so many before you. I thought you were dead for you.
Been so busy. Sorry about that.
You have not missed much anyway. I have been practically dead, and my channel is definitely dead, so
Yeah.
it's all good. For
Yeah.
you.
And
Don't
yet here
worry,
you
I'm.
are.
Yeah.
Do you know what dead means, Mooching King? We're
Well,
here, aren't we? If we
I-
weren't here,
Let me just check. Are we alive? Yeah. Okay, great.
well, I cannot see you. I cannot see you. I feel like a snail. A really sluggy snail. Slow and boring.
Yeah.
slow and steady journey, Mooching King. And once once your destiny is revealed, you realize that wait was worth it.
I hope so, I hope so. Because it's not been worth it so far, I can tell you. I can tell you that for sure. Don't worry, because scenario is like the opposite of me, so we balance out. And then there's Otzi in the middle.
I'm the third wheel.
Yes. Whatever that means, yes, you are.
Whatever that means.
Just go with it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm not a good host, I have to tell you. I don't know why I stream. I'm a terrible host. I don't like to speak very much, and I don't like to serve dinner.
You have an open mind, Mooching King. I mean, you speak freely. You mention anything that comes to you, and I understand it, every word. Nothing's confusing. What maybe what at some points when you say certain like the last comment you just said to Artsy, the third wheel, that may be confusing at some points, but in the end I understand what you were trying to get at.
You deserve all the accolades, scenario, all the accolades. You deserve a degree in hospitality and severe discrimination for you.
Well, I don't need a PhD to see that you, of all people, are one of the well, as the most normal people I ever met. The people maybe the first thing that I noticed that when they saw you when you live stream, they thought, okay, who is this? A terrorist or is this guy crazy? Why are you like this? That's not what I saw at all when I first saw you. I saw the most coolest, most interesting person I ever seen in my life. I
And
was
then
like,
you
I
grew
had
up.
and I'm still growing, but I'm
Mm.
still intrigued by your presence, Moochin King.
Well, that's why I don't reveal just yet. In about 10 years, I intend to. So,
10 years.
you have. Yes, you have a wait.
I'll hold you to that, Moochin King.
Do
10
not do
years.
that. Do not.
Great.
I will be 33, actually.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
then I change it to when your 50th birthday. Indeed.
And that will be 28 years from now.
That's when I hold you to me.
Damn.
Alrighty.
I hope
I hope
YouTube is
that.
around.
You think they'll change it to something else?
Well, it might be dust by then. MTV is dead. YouTube will die also.
Let's think of the future for Artsy.
Uh,
Have you heard people talking about having people to live in Mars?
Yeah, I've heard about it, and Project X and all that. Yeah,
Do you believe it will come true?
possibly, given the right research.
Yeah. Who waits forever anyway?
Me, I've waited.
Me, this guy. This guy right here. That's my answer right here.
Guilty.
I waited all my life for people like him, anyone who I come across well, it's all got a part of God's plan, really. I mean,
Like, most people are so normal and like regular, if you will. But you just got to find those few hidden people that just are different, stand out. Just got to go with it. Makes life so much more interesting because being normal is
Yeah.
boring.
but make sure that comes out the right way, not the wrong way, making the right decisions, and not make it a bad thing out of yourself. Just make
Yeah,
sure
that's right.
you are making a what is it? I can't remember what it's called. A humble beginning, I guess. I can't put into better words, but I believe you know what I'm getting at. Something like
well, I'm trying. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying. I believe I've matured a great deal since we met. A great deal.
That was what,
I'm
3 years ago.
really. Me?
was I think it was longer than 3. Longer than 3. I think it might be 4.
4. Might
3
have been.
years
It
ago
is
is when I
22
created the reaction channel.
No, it might have been 4 then.
Hmm. You still need to be knighted one day, but every time I attempt to, things get pushed back. But you're on the list to be knighted. I'm not saying which one of you. One of you is due to be extremely terrified and destroyed with most of lightning.
Destroyed by lightning.
Well, I cannot confirm nor deny.
Just a hunch.
I thought that would.
Shocked.
I hope it does not happen, but it might happen. You never know. For you.
What will not happen is the words that you mentioned. I don't know if you know this, Artie, but he told me that one day that I would carve the wise words he mentioned to me, to everyone. You do you to you on his skull when he's dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay then. Quite a commitment to take up.
Maybe just settle for the grave, the headstone.
I would definitely, if ever that comes across, and if I know who you truly are, I'll be honored to be part of the funeral.
Ah, well, if you have any luck finding my grave, then I give you permission for sure. But good luck to you finding me. Good luck for you. To you.
Yeah.
So, Artsy, do you want to be robbed by grave robbers?
There's nothing. I'm not worth anything. They won't want to rob me. They'll throw me back.
Well, for now, maybe in future you might be the next Jeff Musk.
Who
I'm not
knows?
sure what that.
Maybe.
Well, I don't want the brain chip because then he would know for sure who I am, and that's too valuable. Too valuable.
You've already revealed enough about yourself.
I would like to interview Jeff Musk one day, however. I think we have a lot in common.
Who
I
is
can see
this
the.
person you
He
mentioned?
he is a great billionaire. He is a genius of the century. For sure. He is in charge of the rockets and he makes electric vehicles for you.
Okay.
So did I create my channel in 2019. Those 3 years flew away fast. Back in the old days, I never thought that I would see 2022. I am glad you are not dead by extreme suicide, Scott Granati. I am glad you are here for you, indeed, to you, for sure, today.
I forgot to ask. How's Dynamics Artsy?
Yeah, she's all right. She's taking a break from YouTube, studying art college.
Well, good for her. I really enjoyed making art for her and showing my dog. That was actually kind of great. And she showed her dog. I won't forget that. That was really
You saw
cute.
Jethro, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a good lad. God, I remember the old days. Just remember those good old days of you when you're playing on your console with your feet, with your telly off, and still winning. That was great. I'll never forget that.
I had my moments, along with the bow tie on my face.
Yeah, yeah. Crikey.
My good old days were terrible with Tanky Online.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was good.
I stopped playing that because it was terrible. They changed the mechanics and it was unplayable, and I was so angry. Now
I
I don't
was
play.
I found when you were playing Vandy's game, I noticed the controls. It looks similar to what was it? The Nintendo DS. Is that close to it, actually? We got the A button and the B button, and then the arrows up, down, left, right.
You
Similar
could
to that.
be. You could be. I think it's like a Game Boy or older,
Right.
actually.
Yeah, Game Boy. That's what I was
Mm,
looking for.
Game Boy. He is a very ancient guy. He likes everything from the 80s. So that's why he made a game that
Can,
looks like
can
the
you blame him?
80s. I
Such
do not
I mean,
blame.
games like that back in the days were still cool. They're still
They
cool to
still
this
are
day.
cool.
Yeah. He made the music himself also on that game.
He did?
Yes, he is the chord master. Didn't you know he's a great musician for you?
I haven't seen his work yet, but I can't wait.
You got issues. You got
That
issues.
that was my
That
favorite.
that
That's
was his
definitely on my
song.
playlist. That was
Ah,
his song?
that was his
Oh,
song.
I thought it was yours.
Why would you think that voice was mine?
Well, I
That
mean
was not
not
mine.
oh, that I mean not the voice, but I thought the choreography and the sounding, I thought you made all that into that song.
Well, he hired someone to make his own video, and I put that over the video of me doing my own choreography.
That makes sense. Okay.
Hmm.
There might have been an explanation in the description, but I forgot to check.
He also made my mask that I used in the Thriller video.
That yeah, I remember that mask. It was it had a red straws. It was like a red mask on a piece of
No,
paper.
not
No.
red at all. It was white and just a gray drawing or black drawing,
Oh,
like
okay.
a rectangular white cardboard.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait a minute. Back then, saying that the old days were better than the current days was wrong. Nowadays, it's true. Hmm. The good old issues song. Well, the 20s were the best decade, so. But that's about 80, no, 60 years before the 80s, so. You know. 80s is only 40 years.
I want to make sure. Was that lighting bugging you guys?
Not at all. Not mine.
No, that's all.
I'm just making sure.
I am hoping to be in his next game, actually. He asked me to send him a photo of me he can draw and put it into the game. And just
That
yesterday we
sounds.
were talking about voiceover, so I might do a
Oh,
voiceover.
I want to see that. That sounds hilarious and also amazing at the same time. I could
Hmm.
definitely see you in a video game.
I almost was in a game 3 years ago, or was it two? But Richard died, so I couldn't. So it's not a good omen, me being in a game, because then they die before it gets made. So I don't know what happened there. But that was like a Grand Theft Auto kind of just recorded stuff he was doing, not his own game, but it was just recording situations on Grand Theft Auto. And then he went missing, and I presume he
Yeah.
is extremely dead for
Mm.
Yeah.
you.
One way of putting it.
I, in GTA, I could definitely see you as a hitman. You would have your own personal vehicle, and you would then have your own bar, having a party almost every night, singing that song. I got issues.
Oh my
That
It's
god.
actually you got issues, but
oh, you got
as you
issues.
wish. Well, I think that's a Freudian slip from you, indeed.
I don't know. If you had to come up with an idea for Muchi King Artsy, what would it be? Seeing as far as a video game.
Ooh, video game wise. Ooh, that's difficult. I think like one of those stealthy games because of like how mysterious he comes across as.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
I was going to make a comic book 2 years ago or 3 years ago where I was a superhero, but I didn't do it because I never do anything. So, but I was
You
going
should
to.
have done that.
Hey,
I
there, you
would
had
have done.
university on your hands as well. You were busy.
Oh yeah, that I was busy 3 years ago with that reaction channel, but
And
after that I
you
could
were.
have.
I think it was you were mostly moving at the time.
Yeah, you were
Yes,
moving
I
back to
was.
your home country.
Yes, and that was the worst thing I could have possibly done. Indeed, it was downhill from there. A spy, a
Well, did you
spy.
like it in the UK
I did like it because I got a lot of freedom I don't have
then?
currently.
Yeah, yeah,
Has things been difficult due to COVID?
yeah.
Hmm.
Things. Well, over here it's been all right. It's been a bit shaky.
I mean, since it's the new year and everything, I just hope that everything has been changing for the better, but
Yeah.
not for politics and
Well,
uh
it's a bit dodgy. Our prime minister was found out breaking the COVID rules that he set.
Oh, Boris the buffoon.
Yes, that one.
I remember that guy. Yes. Good luck for you.
Mm. Yeah.
Things are holding up here too, and thank God for that. And I just been keeping everything safe as far as my parents and checking up my other family members across the country.
That's right.
I mean that's all I can do at this point. You just got to stay safe.
Just make sure your family and yourself are safe. That's all you can do.
I believe so too, Scat. I think it will be better this year.
New year, new start.
2022.
I'm gonna be 22 in almost a week.
Wow.
Wow. You are old, very old.
Almost.
I won't be 21 yet for another 10 months.
Don't worry about it, man. It's a good age to be at.
It
Oh,
is,
well.
it is. Well, you better travel quickly. Your hairs will grow gray before you know it. I promise me. The sequel, yes. It will be a trilogy, indeed. A great trilogy. It could have been so much better. So much better.
Absolutely, it could have been way better. I mean, I don't know what's going on with their government. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, it's disgusting. Especially the people who think they have it all, but they don't. They can make better decisions than this. And Joe Biden, I'm sorry, at his age, he's actually trying. I mean, you could tell by his speeches. I mean, he doesn't understand a
Yeah,
word he says sometimes.
that's the thing.
Dynamic.
Politics is in a bit of a shady place at the minute.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dynamics.
Hello,
I am glad
Dynamic.
to see you also here today. Are you in the same room as Otzi?
No, she's in her room. She's next door.
Now we just need your parents. We on
Oh,
the
God,
stream
no.
too.
No.
Nope, that's that question, isn't it? Isn't it, Artie?
Absolutely not.
I could be your parent for all you know.
Oh, that reaction.
I could be.
Oh my God.
Oh,
you
you're
bought the wrong
joining the
phone.
stream, Dynamic. Do you have the link?
Oh, this is awesome.
Oh God. Great. She's joining and she's like 4 meters apart from me.
Well, let me see.
What can you blame her,
Drop it.
man?
Wait,
She's awesome. She's awesome at this too.
Has a gift for you. Ugh.
Where is the link?
Cocky!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, what was
Oh.
that?
Go for it.
What is happening?
She's there. She's there.
Dynamic! Dynamic! Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, she's such a handful to deal with.
I thought she was clicking the link, not going in the room.
She clicked the link in real life.
Huh.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, let me sort myself back out. There we go.
One moment, I missed.
That was
then there were
nice.
2.
Yeah.
I guess this is your stream now then.
kind of. But I'm backing up Mooching King. Did I tell you that I was done with YouTube actually?
You're done with it.
Yeah, I'm just supporting all my subscribers,
Yeah, I get that.
even if
I
I'm
guess
not doing
not for
YouTube.
everyone. That's all
And
right.
if you're still doing it, I'll be 100% backing you up all the way.
Well, I did a test stream the other day because I got a new PC, so there might be a possibility.
I thought you
Awesome.
were returning to YouTube. Now you're disappearing. Ah.
I've
Ah.
joined. Congratulations. Hello.
You
Hello,
are
Dynamic.
ugly! With more hair. With lots
Yeah,
more hair.
hell yeah. And more
Stop
gay.
promoting your fan art.
Yeah, I
Yes, I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh my goodness.
have an entire wall full of fan art.
Oh my goodness. That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I better get started. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I think I still have the papers that I made for you.
Wow, the nostalgia.
Oh, yes, stop putting them up.
Did you have nice nap?
It was a long nap, but it was a really good nap.
Wow.
I think maybe you
Wow.
turned into a ghost. You keep disappearing.
Yeah. Yes.
Turned into a ghost.
You look very lively. I'm glad you are not dead.
I haven't
I
found me
didn't
yet.
die
I only
yet.
found this. This is one of them.
Oh,
Yes.
what's he got? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's dedicated
That's
to
cool.
acid drinks. Yeah, he's on his this is a request he made. Him drinking alcohol, wearing a horse hat, sitting next to his girlfriend, and she said he wanted me to put, oh, he's cute, and so that's what I put.
Oh my gosh.
Acid drink, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming to a superstore near you.
I'm gonna try to find the other ones if I can. Unless I hate to ask you, Muchikin, how long do you think you're gonna live stream?
I have no clue. No clue. Indefinitely, possibly.
I've probably got
Well, I'm
about
gonna
10 minutes or so. I've got some other things to do.
Well, my laptop has 45 minutes of charge left.
Okay. Well, if you can probably give me about maybe 5, 6 minutes, I'll try to find the other papers if I can.
I will give you 7.
7.
Right?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Where's Dynamic? I hope she's not dead. I always
Well,
assume they are dead if I don't see you.
yeah, it's just rather late, isn't it? For both of us.
I like chicken and tea at this time with cream. I like your voice, Otzi. I've missed your voice.
That's one person then.
It sounds very calming. And very, what's the word? Snickery.
Okay then.
Oh, rich. You sound very rich. Like you're a farmer.
A rich farmer.
Yes. Like you have a great estate on your hands.
Oh,
the
well,
one who whips the farmers. That's what you are, or sound like for you.
okay then.
Yes, the farmers killed the chickens and you whip the farmer and you pay your taxes to the king.
Mm,
And the king abuses Prince Andrew, indeed.
Hmm.
This is the scale that has been intact for so long.
Oh, there's a scenario.
Ah, speaking of the prince.
I didn't find any of the art, unfortunately, but I did find a bunch of Game Informer magazines.
Awesome. The more you know.
Are you sure you're 22? You look around 12.
Yeah, you don't look 22, if I say so myself.
That's because I've been taking good care of myself, guys.
Ah,
Not
you
looking,
must be
not,
rich
not,
also.
no.
That's the UK and USA for you.
I never heard of this. Have you ever played this game, Artsy? It's called Tsukoma.
No, I've never heard of it.
Let me actually read some of it. Let's see
Time
if
is
you guys.
dynamic.
I think she's gone to do something. Maybe
The
sleep.
poopy time, indeed.
Yeah, since you're running out of time, I might as well make things interesting by tell you some cool stuff in this magazine. They got a lot of details about all the upcoming stuff and especially in the future. This is probably back from 2017, 2016, these magazines, but they still hope to date from the years like this for 2022 or 2021. Future games, in other words.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2015 upcoming games. Let's see. Not a lot of stuff here. Oh yeah, I don't know about having this right nowadays. That's the future of gaming right now, VR system.
Oh, like
I don't.
Oculus and all.
Yeah.
Not a big fan. Gives me headaches.
I mean, it looks fun, but I can imagine you falling on your feet and
Probably
breaking
whacking
your.
someone by accident.
Yeah, exactly. You got to have a big space, you know. Probably if I had to use that system, I would probably use it in a mansion. To be honest.
Or the garage.
Or in a gym. How about that? A gym. That'd be better.
Can you just imagine you're just lifting your weights and then just some bloke walks in with a VR like, oh, come on then.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I get you can move around with the analog stick and all that, but still, there's a possibility that you can the second you don't know who's around you and you can hit them in the face.
Yeah.
You could break into your school after school and use the gym room, the basketball court. Very lots of space there.
Okay, here we go. Here's both controllers have an analog stick, a couple of face buttons, and a trigger on the backside. Within seconds of using them, I was making fists, pointing, and using the controllers to pick up items, ranging from lighters to laser guns with ease. Outside of not feeling the objects in my hands, this experience seems natural. I don't know about that. I threw balls accurately, carefully placed blocks on tall towers, used a remote control to drive a tank, and even had the precision to flip open a Zippo lighter. And what's a Zippo lighter?
It's a small lighter.
Oh, the like little ones like this big?
Yeah, like the little tiny ones.
I used to use those as a kid. Did I forget to mention I almost burned down my house?
Good to know.
You did
Yeah.
say you used to kill the ants with the fire.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
I know. You used to kill the cockroaches and the ants with the fire and the sun
Never.
to burn them.
Never have I done that. Nope.
Oh, it must be someone else who told me, didn't.
Yeah, that was somebody else, not me.
That was me thinking this was you all these years.
I have the way I did it was I was burning the toilet paper in my bathroom.
Why?
And then I don't know, I was bored. I was young, stupid. and then I did it in the kitchen, and that's when it started. And boy, let me tell you, those people from the fire department were not happy. They dragged me out of the house and told me straight up I was in a lot of trouble.
I can imagine.
Yep.
What's cooking for dinner? Oh yeah, some tarmac and brick.
Let's see. The
I
toy
was
box
going to
clearly-
invite you over, but now I've changed my mind.
I'm better than I was before, Moochie King. Trust me. I had made terrible mistakes when I was younger. I will admit
I
that.
don't want
but
my
now-
scarf to catch anything, you know. In
Nobody,
big trouble for
nobody
me.
wants to be the nobody. Trust me, Moochie King.
You know, what they say about the Oculus is that it causes brain damage. It causes plants to grow in the brain. It has like a seed that grows when you use the virtual reality. So I don't know how this happened, but the plant ends up in the brain from using. When you see a jungle in the virtual reality, it ends up in the brain, and then the seed forms in your hippocampus, and then it grows into a plant, and out the ears, the nose, the mouth. It's a very serious medication.
I'm surprised how long it took him to do this. The toy box clearly showed how the touch controllers could apply to other games genres like first-person shooters. It was the most convincing VR demonstration I've seen, and it was made under 6 months by an internal development team at Achilles. So if it was made under 6 months, why did it take so long to bring it around? Did it come out around 2019 or 2020?
2019.
2019, and this was so far. It looks like it was back in 2016 or 2017. So it took a couple of years, I guess. Most of the games impressed and showed off a wide variety of ways that VR can be used in games. All right, well, I mean, I maybe use it in the future, maybe if I have enough room.
Yep.
Have you ever used VR, Artsy?
Yeah, I've used it a few times. Again, it makes me very dizzy, gives me a headache.
I can imagine. What about you, Moochie King? You planning on going VR?
No, I didn't use it because I read about the plants that were growing in the brain, so I stay very far away from it.
You think you'll grow a sunflower out of your head, Moochie King?
Yes, they found out only when there's plants in the VR game or whatever you see. If there's plants, then it grows. If you are exposed to it a lot, it starts to grow. Hang on, who are you? Scott Granati. When I was a kid, someone told me that if I eat an apple seed, an apple tree would grow out of me. Ah, they said that to me too. They said it grows out of the bottom. That's why I never ate an apple in my life since that was told
If
to
we're
me.
thinking of Jack the Giant Slayer, magic beans growing trees out of you, I can't think of anything else.
I'm not sure what you're referring to.
I think Artsy knows.
Of course.
You never heard of Jack the Giant Slayer, Moochie King?
Yeah, I've heard of
No, I've heard Jack the Taco.
Jack the Taco.
it. Yes. The Dollar Tree alternative.
It's a children's book, King.
Ah,
It's a myth, or at least I think it's a myth of
and he
giants.
has a tree out of his bottom.
Let's go with that. Out of his bottom, yeah, out of his.
I
But it was
see.
uncomfortable when he sat down.
It's got to come out somewhere, right? Oh my goodness. It's not something you want to think about, though.
But no, why would you want to think about it?
Well, obviously Moochie King. He said it twice, not me.
But you
Go
said
on, I guess.
no. It was Scott who said about the apple who comes out of the bottom. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
don't let a melon grow in a brain, Moonchen. Your head would turn from a vertical shape to a horizontal shape. Ah, indeed, indeed. I need to try it actually. I kind of want to see what that would feel like. Well, look like. Don't want to feel it particularly.
Yeah, rather not feel it than just imagine it.
Uh, but melons are the most prized possession. You don't want it for a brain, even though it looks like a brain, the watermelon. So it could work. I was going to ask Artsy something and I cannot recall what it was. I've been trying to think for 2 minutes and I don't remember. So I give up. I'll remember after the stream. Alienware. Alpha. They
You know
don't
what
give
that is?
warnings. They need to give warnings about the dangerous effects.
That's I've only seen it from a computer advertisement on as far as video games. I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is, Arts?
What?
Alien software
Oh,
computer.
like the like the people that make the computers and that Alien.
Right.
Yep. My college uses it.
Okay, that's cool. The more you know.
It's nothing
Get
too
rid of it.
fancy. It's just designed for gaming. The specs are more for that.
I just started noticing, like, I mean, as you play video games, you notice that technology starts to progress because of certain technologies, as far as video games and all that. But in computer,
Yeah.
it's for me, it's kind of worth looking into and seeing what our future is going to be like.
Yeah.
Another side effect would be that your brain would turn into slush, like the content in the melon. I think the
Don't like
melon
that
would
one.
turn your brain into slush for sure. It's very heavy and hard, the melon. I wouldn't want it inside my skull, personally. But you do you to you, Scott Granati. I do not judge me, for sure.
Could be worse. Could be a pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Happy Halloween, indeed. I lost that mask. Well, I didn't lose it. Someone stole it or threw it or something. I can't find it. Well, I haven't looked for it, but it's gone for 3 years or 2 years. Oh well.
Whoops.
I'll get an. I was hoping to have it like a relic in 50 years and sell it for $3 million to
Only
you,
3
Artsy.
It's a lot of.
I can do a pack of Doritos and 2 buttons that I push.
I bought it for like $5. So it's a great return on investment.
Artsy, are you ready to do this one day?
I already do.
You already do?
Are you sure you're
do I.
22? You're not 22. You're
You don't
12.
act it, Scenario. You really don't.
I'm trying to grow out my beard, but
It doesn't look like
not-
it.
You've got baby face syndrome.
Hmm.
I bet you don't have to do it, Motion King. As far as shave.
Shaving. I have not shaved in.
I probably don't want to know.
He's secretly Hagrid, really.
I could do. Then you can place candles into your head and you are evoking. Oh,
Why
Lanta.
didn't I think of that? That'd be great.
Mm-hmm. Great job, Scott. Scott is extremely anonymous. That's why he will not join. We know nothing about Scott. Not even his voice or his costume. Nothing. Except he likes Scatman. Just as much as you like our city. And just as much as you like your hat.
That was a bit anticlimactic.
I don't know anything about Scenario other than his hat and his face, and he is very gentle and discriminatory to all species.
Mm.
That's all I know.
I'm very open with everyone. I like to and I like to make different acquaintances as far as having these conversations and going get to knowing people and having a good time and trying to make something good out of it and hopefully out of for you guys and I really hope you get a lot of views on this live stream, Moonchin King.
Not a chance. Not a chance.
You can, and I hope you continue to doing YouTube or artsy. So you can maybe make a good life of it, and then maybe not forever, but try to find something that you're good at, and then make a good business out of it. Like you mentioned, business management. That sounds really good.
The goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a lot of cool pictures here, actually.
Yeah. Wow. Very nice.
I don't think I've ever seen Hulk with Super Mario Brothers.
I have many times in my bedroom.
It's an idea and a half.
You know, Scenario, you have done a great job today meeting 2 new acquaintances. 2 great people you have met before. So that's a new experience for you today.
It is. And it's a great start for this year.
Oh, yes.
Good to have you back, buddy.
It is good for you, for sure, Scenario, and me, to see me.
Think about it. We're all on different sides of the world, and yet, here we are.
Well, actually, I'm quite close to Scenario, but he doesn't know that yet. Yes,
really?
Look behind you. You'll notice something. I voted in the US elections because they had machines, but Jaco doesn't believe me. But I voted in the US election with machine. It looks a bit like an arcade machine.
Or as far as voting, who do you think who will win in the 2024 election?
Who is competing in this election?
Donald Trump.
No.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
I have no clue. I suspect Budan will be dead by then.
Are you ever going to get a president that isn't 80 years old?
I mean, he had a lot of supporters. I'm not gonna lie. He had a lot of supporters at his
campaign rallies.
His either his rallies or his visits for into Dallas.
All right.
No, it was what was it? It was Arizona. That's what it was. Arizona.
All right.
He had a lot of people there.
Wow.
I mean, compared to that and Biden, you don't see a lot of people at his speeches. I mean, very few compared to Donald Trump. There's a bunch of them. You just see there's nothing but people in front of his screens.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, at this point, it's kind of hard to tell who to vote for and how this world is going to be situated by anyone. I just hope that whatever God's got planned for us, I hope it's good in the end, and we have
not a chance.
right? And this COVID-19 is dealt with, and we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Here's to hoping.
Yeah.
Harris will candidate instead. Ah, yes. She might take over this way. She might become president if Joe Biden steps down somehow or dies. But you know, my friend Vince actually looks like Freddie Mercury. He is a big fan of Freddie Mercury, and he has a mustache like Freddie Mercury, and a jacket like Freddie Mercury, and a voice like Freddie Mercury. So that's the explanation of he is a big fan of Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury, and his voice is like a blend of the two, actually. I know that. Who are you a big fan of? What's your name? Scenario, that's it. I have bad memory. I'm growing old like Budan.
Say that again, Moochin King.
Who is your favorite artist?
Artist? Ooh,
Singer?
singer? Chris
Yeah.
Martin.
Chris. Oh, from Coldplay.
Yes, he's definitely my top 3.
Ah, what is going on? Someone is messaging. Terrible. Well, always when I'm busy, I'm being attacked. And when I'm not busy, I'm being attacked. So that's my life. That's my life for you.
Awesome.
Are you making a good life out of it though, Moochin King?
Not
In
at
reality?
all. Not at all.
Oh well, I mean, not at all. Are you sure? It looks like you're doing all right.
No. If I was doing alright, I would be uploading every day or streaming every day. You would tell if I was doing good. It would be like two. Actually, I wasn't doing that good then either. You will see when I do good. You will know for you.
Okay.
I am currently at the bottom of the pit of the hellfire for you.
Uh, that's sad to hear,
Hmm.
Moochin King.
You would be
I
a good
hope
contestant. What do you hope, Scenario? I need to hear you. I need to hear you. You always
for
give the
your channel.
wisest words. Without you, there would be no hope for me or for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think of myself as a very uh open person as far as trying to lift your people's spirits, but I do like to give as much hope as I can for everyone as I possibly can, as far as mentioning God and putting Him into their lives, because some people really do need that in their lives, because if they don't, they have nothing but darkness and deceit, hate. Nothing. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. And and I wish the best things for you, Moontry King. I really do. And you too, Artsy. Along with everyone I support, as far as my channel. I know some of these people personally. My cousin, my friends from school, anyone who I came across to. I wish the best things for them, and hopefully they have something planned for their lives, and hopefully they don't have anything to worry about. Just their destiny.
Amen.
Well said.
You should become a president because even if you were 80 years old, you would still look 12.
I do not have the stomach for the crowds, and I speak from experience because I was around 8 or 7 at a festival. I tried to sing in front of hundreds of people, and I was terrible. I also tried to dance. They had a dance court in front of it, and they had real people. They had real dancers on there, and I was dancing right next to them. I looked like a fool. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know I was embarrassing myself at the time, but I had fun, but still, it was kind of sad for me. I just but hey, that's and also when you think about it, when you don't know that you're bad at dancing or singing, but you're having a good time nonetheless with people around you that know how to sing and dance. I mean that tells you something that something you could strive for, that you could be better at without even knowing that you're not good at it. It comes to you from the heart and the mind. It comes out in a very special way, in a way that you never knew that can come across, as far as a dance move, a new genre of music. It just it just pops out of the blue.
I saw some of you dancing on the stream once. It was very peculiar and exciting.
I enjoy what I do sometimes, even if it doesn't.
Do at the end of the day.
I have won 17 dance competitions in my life.
That's cool.
Yes, it is.
You wouldn't happen to have one of those awards, wouldn't you?
Yeah, let's have a look at one of those awards.
Well, this is the time because I left it in the UK. I left it in the UK, where I lost my mask and I lost all my awards.
I will show you guys this. I do have this was given to me by nobody. They made it for me specifically, and it was really cool. This was back in middle school. They gave me an award called the Heart of Gold Award, and they never give it to anyone. This is the first time they give it to someone like this, and my father was crying when I got this award. Because I mean, it's never nobody has ever gotten this award before.
So why did you get this?
I don't know. I like helping people, even with the smallest acts of kindness. Is maybe help opening the door for everyone, or making sure everyone's all right, and standing up against bullies, showing not everybody is the boss of you. You control your own destiny. You control your own life. You make the decisions, not them. You choose to be whoever you want, just as long as it's for a good cause.
What is a nomad?
I'll be right back.
I don't know what a nomad is. Munchin the nomad. Munchin is not mad. Is that what it means? For sure. Nomad. Scott, what is a nomad? Do you know what the...
A nomad?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a clue.
Well. I. Did you say he got that award from the school? This Heart of Gold award. Not sure where he got it from. Was it a year award, a school award, a nursery?
He said he got it in middle school.
Middle school, But he told me he was very disruptive when he was younger. I thought he was a very changed man now. What is his arc exactly? That's what I want to know.
Seems to be that way.
He said he used to kill and start fire, vandalize. He said he was an anarchist and He was a trasher. No, what's it called? Rioter. Yes, he said he used to loot. He used to stab. He used to steal. Now he's a changed and good man, and now he says he gets the Heart of the Gold award. Yeah, so I don't know. Very conflicting.
Hmm.
He is an enigma. Where is he gone?
Probably run away. We scared him.
Oh. He is not possible to be scared by me. It is not possible. Not
It seems
possible.
I find you guys. That's unfortunate.
A nomad is someone who constantly migrates from a place to another and doesn't really have a home.
You're
I
a
thought they
hermit.
were called travelers. That's what I thought they were called. I thought they were called migrators. No, travelers, aren't they? I don't know what a nomad is. Nomad.
I
Migrate.
believe I have to go, Moonshine King. It's that time.
Yeah, it's 10
Wow.
p.m. here as well. I've got work tomorrow.
Well, then I must leave me indeed. I thank me all. I thank me all for joining me today. You
I
are
heard you
inspirational for you.
I heard you questioning the
Oh, I
that
said
why
nothing. I said nothing.
no the days when I mentioned that I've steal. It is true. I have stolen things. I have set fires. I have made a bad mistakes along the way when I was young. But a lot can change throughout the years, and you can when bad things happen to you, eventually good things happen to you, and
These
boy, did
mistakes are
those
just
good
stepping
things,
stones.
and they changed my life.
Yeah.
A better person.
There's no right without getting it wrong first.
Very true.
There's a
very
negative
true.
and a positive.
And you are the positive and I am the negative. At the moment.
No, you are in the middle.
Yeah,
You
you're,
are
you're neutral. We can't quite tell what you are.
Well, I must decline my existence for a while. Farewell, my moonshins. Take care, my moonshins.
take care.